You're saying you would judge someone if they regularly do speed dating?
How often do you do it?
I don't do it.
Every Friday night?
It's something I have done. Could we not make it like that's Lauren's hobby? Like, oh, hey. Oh, hello. I'm just going to wait it out. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Are you there?
Welcome, you're tuned in to Season with Salt. My name is Hugh and I'm here today with our guest, Lauren Windle. Welcome.
I'm on this sofa.
How does it feel being on that side?
I hate that you're doing my job and slightly
And doing it better than you.
Okay as well. In my head I was like, this is going to prove that my job's really quite tough. You're totally fine.
I used it.
So
today we're talking about Christian speed dating.
Christian speed dating, yes.
Because I've never done speed dating before in any context, Christian or non-Christian. Okay. But my first question was going to be, what is Christian speed dating, and would that be different to just normal?
So for lols, when I was at uni, I did do and this is pre-Christianity, I did do
BC.
Some in the years BC.
Yeah.
I did some speed dating, and I remember this guy, and I think there were two guys because it was me and all my friends who I lived with at uni. One guy came with a rucksack, and he spent the whole 3 minutes telling me that he followed the band Aha around the country.
No.
Yeah. And I think because I'm quite polite, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Tell me more about that.
As in, how long ago was this?
So when I was at uni, so probably, last year?
Aha, I was touring last year.
No, Aha was old at that point. I remember one of the things he actually said to me was people just think that's their only song, but there's so much good music. And I was like, yeah, sounds great. And then he brought the albums and the poster out of his rucksack that he brought with him, because he was one of those super fans that the band actually recognised because he followed them around.
As you would.
Yeah. So we didn't end up going on a second date.
No.
That was that.
Shame.
What could have been?
I know.
I could be so busy travelling, following the band now, that I'd be too busy to do this.
Yeah, and you'd actually be able to tell me more songs than just Take On Me.
So that was my non-Christian experience of speed dating. Literally the same format, which is that, both occasions, the woman has stayed seated at a table.
Lazy.
And then the men have started at sort of position one with, say, me, and then they've moved to the next place after the 3 minutes is up, and you get about 3 minutes of conversation. And I think both...
Kind of like being at a nice dinner party, and then the people get up.
Yeah, if you switch, and that's it.
So tell me a bit about the conversations that you had, though, in the Christian speed dating scenario.
I think something that came up really quickly was what church to go to, because it's definitely common ground and kind of gives an idea of maybe the background and the denomination and the sort of ins and outs of the beliefs of that person. But I'm not sort of only date that. I'm Christian's Christian. It's already a small enough pool. One guy didn't realise it was a Christian event, and he got round. So I went with two female friends. By the time he got to my,
he must have had a shock.
got to my friend, and she asked him that question, what church you go to. He was like, it's really weird. Everyone's asking me that, and she was like, do you know this is Christian speed dating? And he didn't.
Did he love it though? Did he get any numbers?
I didn't give him my number. I don't know about the other women.
He might now be in the kingdom.
Flirt, convert.
Yeah.
That could have been his moment, his Damascus Road.
We hope so.
Yeah.
We hope so.
Totally. When you agree to do something like speed dating, you kind of have to acknowledge that it's likely that of the 12 other people there's probably only going to be one or two that you would even sort of consider that there may be a connection with down the line.
Kind of like going to TK Maxx and to go through, there's a lot of clothes.
Yes.
But it's about
there could
10%
be a gem
that's worth trying on.
Yeah, but you're going to have to put in the work. It's a graph.
It's a terrible way of looking at dating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shopping.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying what you're watching, then you can like and subscribe to the Salt YouTube channel, which will open you up to lots more uplifting content.
I'm not going to lie and say it's an easy evening. It's fun and it's different, particularly if you go with some friends, some guy friends or girlfriends or whatever. But 3 minutes is so short if you're enjoying the conversation, but so long if it's like pulling teeth. And like, okay, so let's say you were doing it. What would be like your go-to? What do you think is worth saying in a 3-minute conversation?
I would probably just try and ask all the questions. Have you done this before?
Okay, so I'm
Are you a regular? Because that could be quite telling.
Yeah, that... You're saying you would judge someone if they regularly do speed dating?
How often do you do it?
I don't do it.
Every Friday night?
It's something I have done. Could we not make it like that's Lauren's hobby? Like,
well, you were insinuating
I have experienced it. Okay, so I did it once at uni as a non-Christian, once in person as a Christian. Then I did it in lockdown as a online thing.
So you've done it online?
Yes. And then I did it for this, again, online. To see if my experience was different and to like get a little. So we've got that recorded.
Have we got some footage?
Yeah.
Can we have a look? You
have to look into the camera and say, roll the VT. That's just a pro tip. Yeah.
Are you going to cut that?
No.
Roll the VT.
Tell me, what's your favourite food then?
Yeah, I love seafood and my favourite is shrimps.
Okay.
I'm a football coach.
Are you? That's so cool.
Yeah. Lauren, we definitely need to get to know each other.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, see you later. Hair check. Oh, on fleek. Right, next one. This could be it. This could be the one. Not the one, because there's no the one. There's no the one. Could be someone I enjoy a brief conversation with. Oh, hey. Oh, hello. I'm just going to wait it out. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Are you there? I like that you've positioned a cross in the background for Christian dating. I think that's really on brand.
You know, it wasn't intentional, but I'm rolling with that. Clearly, I'm a carpenter.
Are you actually a carpenter?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought that was real.
I tell you what, I can be up front here. I'm going to say yes, I want to see you again. And that's just disclosure here. And then perhaps we can have some screen time.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm not too bad. How's the weekend been so far?
I watched a bit of tennis today as well because it was that like Italian guy against the Greek guy for the tennis.
Italian versus the Greek guy.
You know the ones. You know the ones I mean. Oh, that's so sweet. It sounds like a really like fulfilling job though to teach people, I think.
Come on, we have to connect. Right? What are you writing? Oh my goodness, this time is just gone.
That was such an excited face as well. I think I'm done. I think I'm tired. So
tell us how you found that.
First time, which is not what we've just seen, was really good. And I got a few good conversations going, a few people who I wouldn't have chosen to date, but everyone was really kind and stuff, but it's just about sort of feeling out that connection. And it went so well, and I was really pleased because it's almost like a little try before you buy. You get a little taster of so many.
Is it kind of like an interview? It feels a little bit.
And I think on a screen as well, you can slip into that.
Do you think anyone there was just wearing pants underneath their? You know how like people now work with like a suit tie.
I sincerely hope so.
And their pants underneath.
That's so weird. Yeah, Salt's really careful in their like preamble to say like, please double check your connection, please check your microphone, please check your screen. And I'm not saying I didn't do that, but I didn't do it well enough to like secure a really good experience that second time round, that's on me.
Yeah.
But one thing I did really love about it is in between dates you can hit pause, because I think there's something quite intense about like 3 minutes on and then there's a 20-second break or so where they say like reflect and say if you want to, and you click a button say I'd like to see them again, I wouldn't like to see them again, and if you've both agreed then you're matched on the app when you come out, so you've got plenty of opportunity to continue chatting, and then you get an option to take a break. So something I really like about this is that you can take a break because it is quite intensive and it's like quite panicked quick conversation, so being able to take a break just means that you can have this like breather to do what you like. And if you don't take a break, it takes you straight on and they say, right, in 10 seconds or so, you'll be connected with your next person. And they give you a tiny snippet from their profile. Is passionate about Christ, Cool. Enjoys watching sport. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Let's see how we get on. There's like one little line of that you could use as sort of jump off point. But if you're like, okay, this has been good, but I've done 3 back to back and I'm like too introverted to handle this, you can either press pause or you can just leave and it's not rude.
And is it less or more awkward on video than in person?
Equal amounts of awkward, but for different reasons. What I love about doing it online is that there's a clock in the top corner, so you can just run down the clock.
So good.
Just run down the clock. Which is, when you are enjoying a conversation, it's kind of stressful. It's like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
When you're not, you're like, I'm going to ask a question that will take them a while to answer, and I know that we'll just get cut off.
Yeah, or you could just freeze your face like this.
Yeah, you can go like, I didn't do that. That's not very honouring.
No, it's not honouring, but it runs down the clock.
But no, it's. I think it's a fun thing to do. I think it's different. I think, it was great in lockdown when you can't meet people. Like, what a great way of doing it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I can't promise that people will find love or even maybe not even enjoy it, because I think it depends on your character. But I do think it's worth trying. I feel like it's worth trying.
Brilliant. Well, maybe we should close there on that bombshell.
And scene.
If you've enjoyed this chat, this great chat that we've been having, then you can like and subscribe to the channel and get lots more fantastic content, and you'll get to see a lot more Lauren as well. So.